2023, over 20% of all U.S. loan applications during the year were rejected. As citizens continue to suffer, one U.S. state has granted access to real estate loans to illegal immigrants. In a controversial decision, the American state of California has rolled out a new initiative, and it's causing quite a stir. Who does this policy benefit, and why is it getting mixed reactions? In recent weeks, California has been in the headlines for passing a controversial bill, and it may not be for reasons you might expect. Illegal immigrants can now take a loan of up to $150,000 for buying homes. Yeah, you heard that right. California, a state well known for its progressive policies, is now under public scrutiny once again. What does this policy mean for the future of immigration and housing in the US? For those not aware, the state is already in the middle of a housing crisis. Prices have skyrocketed. Supply is limited. Today, California is the #1 state with the most homeless people. In fact, 27% of all homeless people in the USA come from California, as development around the metro coastal area has lagged behind. Housing costs in the state are at an all-time high. Among all this, is it the right initiative to offer a significant amount of money to illegal immigrants? What does it mean for millions of taxpayers and legal residents who are just trying to make ends meet? While it's true that immigrants are often overlooked and underserved, there's more to this than what meets the eye. For some, it is a ray of light. Immigrants who've previously been living in the shadows will finally get to have a place that they can call home. After all, there is a huge number of immigrants in California, 10.4 million people to be exact. For others, however, this may be a misuse of resources that could have gone to legitimate citizens in need of assistance. For every dollar going to an illegal immigrant, that's a dollar that isn't going to a veteran or a legal California citizen that qualifies. Even Elon Musk joined the protest, posting on his social platform X that half of Earth should move to California, given all the incentives to do so. So, how did we get here? Debate surrounding housing and immigration has been ongoing in California for some time now. State and local leaders have been trying to find an innovative solution to battle the ongoing crises. The political landscape was heating up, and a bill in order to solve these issues was eventually going to be proposed. Let's break it down to see what exactly the bill comes with and who it affects. Firstly, the bill called Assembly Bill 1840 for the California Dream for All is groundbreaking. The primary goal is to provide financial loans to undocumented immigrants in order to help them purchase homes. The California Dream for All program has been ongoing for the last 2 years and has assisted first-generation homebuyers get access to 20% of their total down payment amount. Democratic Senator Scott Weiner presented the bill on the Assembly floor on behalf of author Joaquin Arambula. Keep in mind that the median home price in California is around $800,000, and this loan is significantly going to help those who are actually in need. So, who qualifies for this $150,000 housing grant? The eligibility requirements are quite specific. Applicants must be undocumented immigrants living in California for at least 5 consecutive years. Applicants must show a steady source of income. Illegal or undocumented immigrants can now apply for the loan if they have stable jobs and registered individual taxpayer numbers. Interestingly, most undocumented immigrants work in agriculture, construction, and manufacturing. Lucky for them, the housing grant requires you to be employed in steady jobs, and people working in these jobs are eligible to apply. Moreover, the grant also requires the applicants to have no criminal records other than immigration-related offenses. Breathe, people. The loan will not be granted to convicted illegal immigrants. Also, while we are at it, there is a general misunderstanding about the relationship between immigrants and crime. A study from Stanford reveals that the chances of immigrants committing crimes in the US is significantly lower than those of US-born individuals. 60% lower chances to be exact. The loan program also requires applicants to enroll in a financial literacy program. The financial literacy program would be a good opportunity for those who win the grant to learn about homeownership and all that comes with it. The loans provided through this grant are obviously not just a handout. The applicants would need to repay the loans, which are low interest by the way, in a fixed amount of time. How different is this from other loan programs, and what benefits does it provide to people? The idea is to make homeownership attainable for undocumented immigrants who may not have access to other loans of the same kind because of their citizenship issues. What if it is an easy way out for them, you say? Well, that was also factored in. A portion of the loan is set aside for wraparound services. These services include legal assistance for immigration methods and job placement programs. If we take a look at the details of the bill, a takeaway can be that it not only helps in home ownership, but also provides legitimate ways for immigrants to become legal citizens. Moreover, it helps in finding career opportunities that will ultimately lead to them being legal, tax-paying citizens. The surge of international immigrants since 2021 has boosted the economy, and only good can come from helping them in getting better jobs. The holistic approach ensures that homeownership is also accompanied by resources that help people maintain it. However, the bill was not received well. Opposers of the bill have had a lot to say about the controversial nature. Some brought up the homelessness issue and wanted the government to solve that first, instead of giving home loans to immigrants. While some say that immigration in the US has gone out of control, while some were frustrated, most raised genuine questions that needed to be answered. For example, the issue of prioritizing undocumented immigrants over legal residents and veterans can be understood. Are funds being used in the wrong way, when they could be used for veteran assistance programs? According to the California Immigrant Data Portal, 32% of workers in the labor force are immigrants. When talking about entrepreneurship in California, immigrants take up a hefty percentage of 38.9%. The statistics in this matter argue that immigrants contribute significantly to the economy of the country, paying billions of dollars in taxes each year. This calls for actions that ensure immigrants get the same opportunities as citizens, given their contributions to the economy. Another one of the claims is that amidst a multi-billion-dollar budget deficit, it is not the right decision to allocate funds to undocumented immigrants when the state is already cutting funding on many services. However, the loan program might do some good in this context. Investing in housing stability can lead to economic benefits in the long run. This is because social service costs can be reduced and tax revenue can be increased. But the bill already addressed this issue. Let's find out how. A key detail from the bill is that it includes a sunset clause. Now, what is a sunset clause? And how does it ensure long-term economic welfare in this matter? Since the program is for first-time homeowners, it can definitely lead to uncertainties. The sunset clause in the California Dream for All program means that it is set to expire after 5 years, unless it is actively renewed. The sunset clause ensures that the 5-year period provides a trial phase. During the trial phase, the impacts of the loan program can be closely monitored and evaluated. It is an essential step for risk management and flexibility, ensuring any problematic clauses to be resolved. Despite the controversy, there are many reasons why supporters believe that the program is a step in the right direction. As homeownership is a key driver of economic stability, home loans are a good way to provide people with more opportunities. By providing financial assistance to undocumented immigrants who pay taxes, the bill offers them a legal and well-thought-out pathway to achieve the American dream. Moreover, the focus on financial literacy and homeownership education is also designed to set up recipients for success in the long run. It ensures that the government is not just handing out money, but also giving immigrants the knowledge and tools to manage their finances. Making homeownership easy to access might actually stabilize the housing market by preventing sudden fluctuations. After all, greater social integration is also enabled. All of this could lead to the steps that we need to take for addressing other issues such as labor shortages, community development, and economic mobility. And while these benefits may seem promising, the real question still remains. Are these advantages enough to convince the general public that this is a good initiative? As the debate continues, it is clear that the bill has potential to reshape California's approach to the housing and immigration issues in many ways. So, what's your take? Is the California Dream for All potentially a good pathway to the American dream? Is it a well-thought-out program to increase inclusivity, or does it prioritize one group of people over the other? Did lawmakers take a step too controversial? Thanks for watching, and if you found this video thought-provoking, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more such content that dives deep into the issues that truly matter. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.